the Lego. Once again, I'm excited. We're going to finally finish this camper. And stream is not going to end until the camper van is finished. But I've actually got all the pieces organised before the stream started for once. Oh, is there an echo, is there? Oh, yes, of course. Because the Elgato is being a piece of shit. There we go. Much better. But I actually just need to go like that and like that. And then we're sorted. Apologies for that. I do dislike OBS quite significantly sometimes. But yes, hello. Hello everyone. Nice to see you all here. We've got Keon, Smallman, Midnight, Sound, Camo, Darren, Giuseppe, Chris, Oliver, Angry Lambarge, Caleb, and I think that's everyone that I can see, but it's lovely to have you all here. All butter indeed. Yes, that was my impression of a stadium microphone. It definitely wasn't me / OBS making a huge fucking mistake. I definitely was announcing a Royal Rumble. That's exactly what we were doing. Right, let's get straight into it. We do have Toby. He's on camera today. There's just about enough room for him. But he will remain slightly off screen. And I'm already needing to have a bit of a coughing fit. So I'm going to let you all say hi to Toby whilst I have a bit of a death. I'm a bit quiet, am I? Is that much better? It could be because I wasn't quite speaking into the microphone, as I was looking behind me to get the mute my mic button. What will happen first? Amy gets this done or the puppy arriving? I think the puppy arriving. Toby, hug. I agree. He's a good little bab. I will give him a squish. He's going to look after the pieces. Okay. So, still not quite enough room, but I'm going to go through what piles we have. Just off screen, we have the transparent pieces and the cloth pieces. They're kind of just bunched in together. We have small miscellaneous pieces here. We have the few remaining bricks, and then we've got all the bits with slopes. We then have the long, thin tiles, all of the Technic pieces, the wheel bits, some medium-sized miscellaneous pieces, all of the thin bricks, all of the very small tiles, and then all of the medium and large tiles in a pile over there. So there's very few of those left. So there you go. I don't know what you're talking about, soldier. That has nothing to do with me. Toby, I'm sure, will be playing with the light switch as per usual. He will. That is his job. This is organised. I know, right? Ignore the fact that I was slightly late to start the stream because I was still organising and not watching the clock. You need to suggest more sets without numbered bags, or alternatively, you could not do that. Yes, and it's going to be a really short stream because we're basically finished. Yes. Okay. Right. After a good start, we need 2 of these. No, we don't. No, we don't. I'm being completely stupid. The section that it said by 2 here, I presumed it was including one of these for some reason. No, I'm just being. Right. First off, let's get this little bit out of the way and done. What orientation are we? Wait, so it is this orientation, and it's just in that gap. There. Okay. So the actual bit that we need 2 of you. 2 of you in the transparent pieces pile. 2 of you in the medium miscellaneous pile. 2 of the Technic pieces. I did say 2 of those. I would like 2 of those, please. Right, so it means it remained in the small miscellaneous pile as they were bunched together. Then we need these 2 tan 1x2 bricks. And I think that's no, we need 2 of the 1x2 tan tiles as well. Okay, so how do these go together? We have the brick on top of the tile, and then it's that piece. I don't know, what would you call that piece. What do you think, chat? Then the Technic brick on top with a little bit in there on the other side, and the transparent piece facing down. There we go. Hey, no. I'm not being distracted by chat because I'm actually getting shit done today. There you go. Well, that needs to be on the inside. Okay. I'm good, thank you, soldier. Not being distracted in any way. It's quite nice. How are you all doing? Hope you're having a lovely Saturday afternoon. It's both a good and Saturday afternoon for me. It's good because I'm still home alone. My parents are still on holiday, but it's also sad because they get back from holiday tomorrow. It means I'm no longer home alone, and it's ages until they give me some peace and quiet again. The thing is, soldier, you can't stop me getting shit done. There you go. Oh, we're finally doing the other curtains. How exciting! I love curtains. There we go. And we need 1, 2, and 3. And then 3 of these little white boys. Where's the third one? There it is. Okay. And immediately push all those pieces back together. Okay, so. Your Lego didn't arrive? Well, that's a good job that I haven't got anywhere near finishing this then, huh? Are curtains required to be pink? Got another Hot Wheels car now. Ooh, what Hot Wheels car is that? Come on. I hate the fiddly bits. That is most of Lego, I'll be honest. So. 1. 2. Oh, I didn't even pick it up. Small man. Bad. Stop. Illegal. Not acceptable. Getting all these windows in. Oh, and one fell out. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 windows. We're using Windows 6. No need to pick it up, just leave it there and tell us more about curtains. What the hell am I supposed to tell you about curtains? Can't shut me out that far. It's atrocious. Genuinely atrocious. Right. I need more space. It's sitting on my lap whilst I gather the pieces. That is true, I do love curtains. It's one of those very well-known facts about me. I just go mad over them, I do. What's my favourite curtain? I don't know. The good one. Yes, it's like prototype Windows 7. Excellent. Absolutely. You and you. It's nice having space. Apparently I have a 1x1 tan brick somewhere. It would be in that pile, but it's not. It's over here. Got to take it out of that pile because it was small. Well, because you can. Shutters are another word used for curtains sometimes. Wait, oh no, not the one with that. It's that. The non-special one. A distractor chat doesn't seem to work. Exactly, I'm just really skilled. And I'm losing my voice again. 1 second. There you go. I survived. My voice box seems to be retaliating. I'm not sure if I approve. Not like me and my voice box have ever gotten on together, to be fair. I'm also going to return this to seat position. Oh dear, I should have done that whilst it was still easily accessible. And I want to return table to table. There we go, table is table. I've realised I put the seat upside down. Oh my god, this is the worst. And now we can get the table out. You lot actually had a better POV of what I was doing there than I did. That'll do. That'll do. Right, this goes into that bit. Just there. There we go. That was annoying. You're eating zip ties. I'd recommend not eating zip ties, either of you. Granted, I know I'm not the most sane person to be taking health advice from. But I would recommend not doing so. Just saying. Come on. It's very not happy. There we go. Got all of these window pieces are so fragile, they sit at funky angles, making them a right pain to attach later on. That might be the final one of those corner pieces. How exciting! Gonna go play COD now, enjoy your 24-hour stream? Well, you enjoy COD, and I'm not going to enjoy the 24-hour stream because it's not a 24-hour stream. Damn it. And then that final one, just there, like that. Perfect. Ignore the fact that it doesn't ask for wheels, and we have wheels. I put wheels on it for stability reasons. Okay. Then we need 5 1x4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a 1x2 and a 1x1. Now where is the 1x1 going? It's going just here. And then we want alternating. Actually, we'll put the 1x2 in over here. And then it's just all the 1x... I just realised that is off camera. Oh, look how clever I am, turning it around. And then we just want the 1x4s alternating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I manage to pick all these up. There we go. You can't with game audio and stream audio at the same time. It's entirely valid. I appreciate you popping in and saying hi. I would be a very good streamer if I started guilt tripping my viewers into watching now, would I? Oh no, I was wrong. There's one more. Light corner piece. There it is. Right. 2 longy grey ones. Thank you for looking after these, Toby. And then another 1x4 white smooth tile. 2 of the little wet grabby pieces. There you go. 1 and 2. And then it's just 2 1x1 light grey smooth tile. There you go. Got there in the end. Let's rotate you like that so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, right, okay, so this one just goes... That's not meant to be there. That's a piece I lost and didn't know where to put it. Because then I found it on the floor after the stream, after I'd already tidied up all of the pieces. So I just chucked it on the roof of this for safekeeping. And it clearly kept safe. So it worked. I just realised I'm building off camera again. go. Doing the opposite of Soldier. Like you said, was a very frustrating to deal with, so Amy is a good de-stressor. I'll take that. That's definitely a compliment. Ow. Come on. Thankfully, basically all the games that I'm playing at the moment don't require particularly low latency servers. The closest to that is SnowRunner, but SnowRunner's never not laggy, so you just get used to it. I've been playing through LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga with a friend. It's been quite enjoyable. As much as I did really love the Skywalker Saga, the Complete Saga is still probably my favourite of the LEGO Star Wars games. Probably of all the LEGO games, to be honest. Right, then we need a 1x1 tile to go there. Call of Duty. Call of disconnected from server. And then we need... So it's like that. I think? Yes. Ta-da! I did it with one hand. I didn't know I was trying to do it with one hand, but that's what happened. Oh yes, now we need to usher you over there, put you down there, so that we can get access to our slopey pieces. One of you, and then 2 of the double stage whites. Okay. I'll probably have to do this again in a minute, because I'm very clever. Toby should hide pieces to ensure it's a 24-hour stream. That wouldn't be very nice of Toby, would it? So I think chat would enjoy it. We've built a thing! Can it go? Who gave Toby ideas? Somebody mentioned Toby and now he's just wanting more attention. Okay, that's on there. Turn the light back on. It's on the wrong colour. Change it back to the right colour. Yay! A thing? How crazy! I know, right? I bet right now what we're about to do, we're about to build a second thing. Oh my god, we are. That piece almost ran away. Blop, blop, blop. And then short and stumpy. And then another 1x4 tan tile. There we go. Then we just need a second 1x1 white. I think just a 2x2 white tile and then we're good to go. Oh no, we needed this diagonally piece. Right, so the same thing again, but slightly backwards. Ta-da! My voice is already going again. I may have to refrain from speaking for a while. Ow! That one clipped my finger. My poor little fingy. What? Oh, I just did it like that. Understood. And there we go. Now we're probably going to build the slopey bits down the side of this wall. That's what I think. Lights, camera, Toby. That is how these streams go. These streams are so good to close my eyes and rest listening to. Well, I guess I'm glad. I'm glad that you find this relaxing. I've just joined 2 more local Salika clubs tonight, so more friends, more Salika friends, more importantly. Yes, that is true. This is what we're here for. You're not here for me, you're not here for LEGO, you're here for the small octopus boy. And I cannot blame you. Oh no, we need another one in a bit. We need you. So, oh, I needed 1x3s, not 1x4s. Go away. And there are the 1x3s. Which then go on top of here. I'm glad you are. I'm glad someone is. That was a good snap sound for that one. There we go. And there we go. It will not go away. Well, again, that I'm quite glad of. Right, we need exactly that many. So it's like that, and then there. Okay. Just got a little bit confused with the orientation for a second. Might have been because I was looking at an instruction that was like 3 steps ahead and had parts that I hadn't put on yet. That probably didn't help. Smooth tiles on. And then these clippy bits up top. Do these have a particular orientation? No, they are symmetrical. One up there. And then one next to it. And it wants me to put stickers on it, but do you want to guess, chat, what I'm not gonna do? The stickers. Will you be appearing on Lado or Alex's Halloween stream? I don't actually know what Lado's doing for his Halloween stream, so maybe, maybe not. But Alex's, I'm very much likely to be there for. He hasn't decided what game it is, but if it's a game that doesn't have enough spaces, then we'll probably have a lobby switch halfway through. So I'll probably be in one of the things, or it'll be a game that just has enough spaces. There we go. We've completed the back end. How cool is that? Oh, and the door fell open. It was a ghosty boy. Who's the ghosty boy? Oh, one of the Lakers had a Halloween costume. Looking cool cars after the stream. Ooh. Oh, one of the Slickers had a Halloween costume, comma, looking cool cars after the stream. Thank you. I shall definitely look. That is the type of shit I like to see. Right. 4 slopey boys. And you. You're also here. Now we're doing the bit I thought we'd be doing next. The slopey walls on the left-hand side of the car. You're here for the slipstream complaints counter. I'm very glad of that. Though I don't think we'll encounter any today. Just a hunch. Right. And then you get placed on there. Just like that. How perfect. Right. No, all good. Actually, is that incorrectly? Because there's like the tiniest little gap down there, and I worry that I've done something like a tile incorrectly. Let's go back a step. See. That all looks pretty correct from there. I also realised that I skipped out on some tiles up there. Give me all of that slipstream from the Lego. Well, I am planning on streaming Lego Racers or Lego Racers 2 at some point, so there will be Lego Slipstream technically. My SO's Salika hasn't been run for half a year. Oh, she wants to run, but doesn't want to ruin it. That is very understandable. I hope you manage to get it sorted soon without completely murderizing it. Well, I guess there is just a gap there. Grab you and chuck you on that. And you on there. Yay, I didn't miss a bit. Okay. So first off, the simple one. It is that and that. Then fits on the very front one over here. Just like that. Excellent. And then we've got to do 2. We need that to you. 2 of you. Black 1x4, sorry, black 2x4s, 2 of you. And then 4 of the Slopey boys. Must be the correct size Slopey boy though. He also wants to electric swap it. That'd be quite cool if you do it right. I'd really love that. Currently it sounds like death. Oh no. Poor thing. If you were to fall, it would be a slipstream complaint. Atrocious as always. She'll run if you believe in her. That is car logic that I subscribe to. Oh, that's not quite on properly. Press that down. And then, there we go. You now have a wall, though we still need to do that arch. Hopefully we'll be doing that soon. Oh, we're building the dashboard now. 4 of these little guys. 3 of the venti ones. That's not venti in Italian, that's venti in English. I resonate with a car I also don't want to run. Yeah, that's a mood and a half right there. Right, so it's suggesting something. Then we need you a 1x1 tan and a 2x2 dark grey. I'm pretty sure that is dark grey. Okay, so on the far left we have all 3 of these. Far right, I know my lefts and rights, I promise. Then we have nothing's gone wrong, I promise. 3 of these. Then we have the little white special boy with the 1x1 capping it off. We then have the 2x2 and then the final special boy. Okay. So that's that. We now need to get 3 of these pieces in a weird orientation. So if it's like that, it's now being flipped that way. We have that there, and then that, which lines up, but it's flipped. It's weird. So you can see that they all line up with the grabby bit, but one of them's the wrong way around. It's weird. It can run, but it generally sounds like you're blowing up the engine piece by piece. That is, I assume, not the plan. If I had to guess. Right, so we want it still this orientation. We need some very specific pieces now. Two brown studs. A little clock piece, or no, that's the clock, that's the RPM. And I believe that's it for those. So the browns go on the outside of the 3 in the middle. Ah, it's so fiddly. And this goes in the middle of those vertically. Just like that. The tachometer goes over here, which needs to be in, yeah, probably that orientation. Ow! Line that up, and then the clock. What time are we going to have it be? Actually, only one of these orientations makes sense. It has to be that one. There you go, chat. That's the time. This is the time for the rest of forever. And then we have this going straight out. Like that. There you go. That is the dashboard. But I don't know why the clock is bigger than the tachometer. I'll ignore that for now. So, camp back. It then needs to attach into those 3 bits. I think that's all in. No, it's not all in. Oh, it doesn't want to all go in at the same time. There we go. Just like that. Now we have a drivey bit. Yay! It's our 5th gen. Oh, that means bugger all to me. I'll be honest. Alright, yeah, time for you to leave again. We need... No, not yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. You two. Just like that. Then a special boy. A 1x4 and a 1x1. dropped it. 1x4 goes across like that. Special boy goes on the large side. If I can get it to go like on, there you go, and then the 1x1 rounds it out on the other side. Now we need a smooth 1x6 to then cap those off, just like that. Oh, this is the actual door windows now. How thrilling. Where? Right, so it goes as far down as it can go. There we go. It opens and it closes. Hot take, jam doesn't go with peanut butter. I think that's quite an American thing. So do correct me if I'm wrong. Never had it here, never even seen it here. And to me, quite frankly, it sounds horrific. Though I don't like peanuts, so not peanut butter or anything like that. So that might be a me thing. Just maybe. Ow. Also helps that my sister was quite horrifically allergic to peanuts when I was growing up. So I kind of had to learn to... It's kind of a psychological dislike because I was never allowed them. Anytime I thought of them, it was danger. So it was better to just say I didn't like them and then I would never be offered them. But I'm pretty sure I still don't actually like them. I don't know where that train of thought was going. It was a bit of a ramble. And there you go, we got another door that does door stuff. And then we need the, well, not the final pillars. Actually, these might be the final. No, because we've got to, ignore me. Ignore me, I'm speaking nonsense. I'm just opening my mouth and hoping the words that come out work, and most of the time, they don't. Sticky the little bitties out. There we go. So each of the 1x2s needs a 1x1 top. It does not matter which half they go. And then they just fill up the bottom of the curvy bit. And there we go. Move that over there. Front of the camper van. And these just attach on like that. There we go. And the same with... Oh dear, that's been a pain. There we go. Oh, I just got you open. And that orientation. And there we go. Now we got some nearly complete sides. We're getting there. It's like a World Rally Championship trophy if you're in Australia. If you're in Australia, so 5SFE, like my old 5th gen. You're talking more technical details about cars than I'm ever going to be able to learn. So I'm not going to be of much use in this conversation. And the tall slopies. 1 and 2. And then 2 tiny slopies. There we go. So start off with the 1x2. Had 1x1 and a 1x1 special facing outwards. On top of that, have a tall slope. Same on the other one. And it doesn't matter the orientation, as they are symmetrical down the vertical axis. And these need to go on like that. A slopey bit, and now, you never guess what? Another slopey bit. Ta-da! Ow. I don't know why I said ow, that didn't hurt. It's too late, I've said it anyway. There we go, some bits on the front. How exciting. I went to take some photos, send to Discord, but the boss has actually murdered me. That sounds like pain. Don't die for the sake of a photograph, please. Werewolves, hello, werewolf. I'm doing great, thank you. How's your day going? Alright, so we need that. And it's literally just got a slope on top. And that's all this piece is. It also has a sticker, but you never guess what I'm not gonna do. Chris is here. Hello, Chris. You've completed your living room. I'm very proud of you. Is that you completely unpacked now, or have you still got other rooms to do? And yes, I agree, Smallman. Back 4 Blood is basically just a shit. Sorry. It pinched me. It is just a shit Left 4 Dead remake. I think if Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 never existed, Back 4 Blood would actually be pretty alright. But because we've had what we had previously, Back 4 Blood is just eh. I mean, I'm actually surprised that Joe hasn't used any of my cursed sound clips as sound alerts for his channel, considering how many of... I don't make any sound clips, I don't know what he's doing, especially cursed ones. Joe doesn't want to use other people for his sound clip, for his donation sounds, I think that's what he said. Something like that. Neither does Lado. Everything is done and built. Well done. And you actually got working internet? That's an important step, that one. Tiring. It's not been one of my good days. Been a pain in the ass since I woke up, so I'm glad I'm home with my feet up. I'm glad you're up and relaxing too. That sounds very good. I hope I can provide the relaxing entertainment you're here looking for. Oh, we're starting on the roof. It's exciting. It's the start of the end. Oh, I just had a big pile and I've just knocked them all over. I had some very neatly stacked pieces. They're no longer neatly stacked. The more I build the camper, the more precariously it is balanced on my leg. So if you hear a very loud crashing sound and then me swearing, you know what's happened. Right, and then 2 1x4s, no 1x2. Oh, that's not a 1x4. That is a 1x4, but it's not smooth. There it is. Toby was holding on to it. And there we go. And then 4 of these just in the middle, pointing out. Ow! Oh, that is the wrong piece. Well done, me. There you go. Make my whole chair shake. I mean, Lado has... Oh, yeah, yes, he does now. I remember, yes. When he first did the sounds, he didn't want to. But the Joe screams make for good Halloween content. After this stream, I need to set up my Halloween sound clips. One is going to be an almighty scream, which I'm going to jack the volume up very high. And the other one's going to be a sound of a monster nearby, specifically the Xenomorph. So that I think it's in the game, and it will terrify the shit out of me. Because with a jump scare, once it's done, it's done. You've been scared, but now you know there's nothing to be scared of anymore. However, if you do what I'm planning to do, have it actually a in-game sound effect, then you think it's real, and you think the monster's right next to you, and it scares the shit out of you. I'll specifically also not be able to see those donations for extra scariness. What? Oh, right, we need some thin ones. Thin slopes? Do I have thin slopes? Am I blind? Oh, yes, I do have thin slopes. They're right in front of me. I was blind. One of which was from your GTA stream, in which Joe tried to attack robots with a wrench. Yeah, I think I remember that. That was quite a loud one. Do you hear scientists have injected a pregnant woman with Marmite? 9 months later, she gave birth to twiglets. What? You don't have to explain that. I don't know what you're talking about, someone. It's not going to be fun at all. I know I said last time, but Amy, your arms are so smooth and comforting. I'm glad I have comforting arms. Yeah, so something like that, small man. There'll be a sound something like that. I don't want to meet Dale. He sounds like the type of person I don't want to get to know. Right. And then some nice smoothie bits. Oh, I only needed 2 of those. Not you can live over there for now. That like that. I like that. Perfect. And now flip her over. We need 1 2x2 white, 2 2x2 dark grey tile, and then 2 of the little clippy boys, 4 of the little clippy boys. Dale is nice, is he? Well, I don't think I'm going to agree with you lot on that. That much I can say for certain. Right, so these just... Oh, okay, they go there. Okay. I was confused for a moment. To the surprise of nobody, to be fair. I think that's what everyone was expecting. Ah. You don't need to apologise, friend. I'll happily take the compliment. It just slightly wasn't a compliment that I was expecting. And then 2 of these. Gone. There and there. Right. I need 4 of the little pincer boys. 2 1x2s. And 2 1x2 smooth. So, we take the window piece, put that tile in the middle, and then we put grabbies on the outside vertically. And then the smooth one to cap it off. And then the same again, and not flipped in any way. Okay. Good to think that part of the windscreen is actually the roof. But I'll give Lego points for creativity. Oh, it was a joke, was it? Well, I didn't know what twiglets were. I thought it was just another word for triplets. I almost said twinlets there. I'm sorry that your joke did not land because of my own stupidity. Or, lack of knowledge of things. Geez, that really did not want to clip on. Same orientation again. There we go. And then up some arbitrary set angle. It's like a pair of funky sunglasses. It's like a hat that you wear that has the sunglasses attached. There you go. Dale's a lovely chap. I don't want to meet Dale or Al. Can't wait for everyone to make the exact same jokes the moment Amy uses the vent in the game. Oh dear. Not looking forward to this. At the same time I am, but I'm also completely not. Alien Isolation is my idea of hell. Unfortunately, it's quite a highly recommended game. Right, I'm going to move those completely up first. Get this section of roof attached. Is that all attached up front? Yes, it is. And then just lower those down to be at the same angle. And there we go. We have our windscreen. We still don't have like anything on the front, but we'll ignore that for now. Scientists in London crossed a chicken with an octopus to save so that the lifeboat crew could have a leg each. Sigh. There will be comfort in chat egging you into certain death. Oh god. You stare into a mirror and say Dale's name 3 times. Alternatively, I could just not play it. I could do more Stardew Valley. That's pretty spooky, isn't it? Go on, chat. That's spooky enough for Halloween stream, isn't it? Good old Stardew Valley. Yeah. I have a feeling I'm going to be told no. Alien Isolation is not in any way the worst of its kind, but probably the best made of its kind. Well, when it comes to horror, if I have to do horror, which I don't, I'd much rather like proper atmospheric horror rather than just lots of cheap jump scares. I think there's a lot more fear in the unknown than the known. Also, jump scares scare the shit out of me. But I'd rather be spooked than scared. Okay, right, we've got some Halloween pieces now. That up there, and that up there. And then just 2 light grey tiles. There and there. And then 2 more Technic pieces. I'm going to presume that that's on both sides. Yeah, it is. You can see in a future step. Come on. There we go. Same on there. Next is the 2 very long white ones. The same length. Good. And they are in between the bit we've been building and the edge. And then I think those are black. Yeah, well, they're the only ones I have of that shape and size. So they must be black. There we go. And then these bits go on. These are bits that are going to support the top of the camper raising and lowering. See? And then lots of the slopey boys. All facing outwards. I almost dropped a thing. I did drop a thing. But we'll ignore that. And these do another one and then go down to singles. Oh god, this is so fiddly. I have clumsy fingers. There we go. Just think of all that chat down trying to spook you. They are genuinely going to scare the shit out of me. Both of them, but both of them in entirely different ways. I think what we decided was one would be £1.27. I don't know why we decided that, but we came up with a reason in the Discord. £1.27 will be the diegetic in-game sound effect, which I won't be able to see as a donation. It won't have any text-to-speech message or anything, but that's why it's cheap. But the thing is, you can't do it too often, because if you do it too often, I'll realise that they're donations. But then I think we just went £1.27 and then £12.27 or something. I don't know why we decided that the 0.27 was spooky, but I'm going to just trust my memory that it was. And then that one will be a very large jump scare sound, and then it will have the chat read out by text to speech, so that I can thank you properly for the donations. And what I'll probably end up doing after the stream is, well, probably after I wake up the next day, is going back through and thanking all of the small donators in the Discord server. Just because I don't like the idea of people donating and not being thanked for it. Moving swiftly on. The less we talk about me getting scared shitless, the better. Right, 2 more 1x4 smooth tiles. 2 1x6 smooth tiles. And a 2x4 smooth tile. And then 2 more Technic pieces. Right, so this goes down there in the middle. Oh, I needed 4 1x6s. Ooh. I can count, I promise. Right. 2 of them go along there. Along there. And then at the bottom it's the 1x6. And at the top a 1x4, leaving the little black 1x1 free. So these go in the middle. Yeah, it's running away. Ow! I said that hurt, but I had a small cough at the same time, so I have no idea how audible it was. Right, so these are also in the middle? Oh, only one of these. I'm glad. Oh, no. Literally right there. A bit stupid sometimes. Actually, it didn't tell me to put that on yet, so it might not go there. It does, but it recommends putting it on afterwards. So, that down, and then this side up, we then have the axle piece for a smaller car. And then we need to line up 2 bits at once. Oh, like that. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. There we go. Oh. I just realised that stopped recording because I ran out of disk space on my recording drive. But it's fine, because it should still be streaming. I'm playing... I'll be playing it on... I don't know, actually. Depends where I own it, if that makes sense. I haven't actually checked. Either or, I don't think it requires particularly delicate mouse controls. So I'll be fine if it's on Xbox. That's not to say I definitely would prefer on PC, I'm just not picky. Right, so I've got to put that piece to one side. Take you. Oh, no, we've got to put this to one side. Take you. Each of you requires 2 of these. These don't need to be flipped because they're symmetrical. And each of you have one of these in the middle. Ow! That really hurt. You want me to on PC so I can have mods? Oh, is it better on controller? I might specifically play it on Xbox then if you think it's much better on controller. Silent Hill 2, yes, I've heard very good things about that. I tried playing it once and I didn't get very far. I was too scared. But I might come back to it next Halloween, maybe. I'm gonna regret saying that now, aren't I? And then these go on the outside. Facing out. Then this attaches to that, like actually I think it's better if I put it down. There you go, now I can get pressure on it. Ah, Game Pass has it, then I'll be playing it on Game Pass. And there we go. It's a bit that goes up and then back down. And then back up. Perfect. The pupper has been collected. That is very exciting. I hope we get lots of photos soon. Right, now we need the long cloth. And it must... Right, so start with it up. First, I'm going to connect the bottom one first, actually. Wrap that around there. Wrap that around there. And then... that bit connected onto that. That bit connected onto that, like that. Excellent. And there. That did not connect in the slightest. Bear with me whilst I have a fiddly bit. I'm sure that'll be taken out of context immediately. But it's so much harder to get wrapped it around on. That, and then the final bit. I said the final bit is now on. Yay! Look at it. It goes squish. And then it unsquish. Ta-da! Unsquish. Brilliant. The problem with Silent Hill 2 is you probably need to find the original copy, the original. None of the remakes have been anywhere is good. Yeah, when I tried it a couple of years ago, it was the original. I have zero faith in Blue Team getting the latest remake attempt correct because they have some very bad and strange takes on mental health. Oh dear, not looking forward to that. Oh, was I filthy-minded, was I? Oops. I didn't mean it. I just wanted to squish. It is very satisfying. Right, and now we're putting that to one side. Grabbing the final 2 bits of you. 3 of these. And these go in the same orientation. Like that. And there we go. Not like that, like that. There we go. And now we need these 2 really long ones, each with 2 of those and 2 midget ones. There we go. And again, these are symmetrical, so they do not need to be flipped for my own benefit. Oh wait, no, we needed 4 of the midget ones. As it's 2 on each, not 1 on each. There we go. We're getting ever so close to finishing this now, chat. I might have to slow down. Ah! Oh dear, it's all fallen. I picked up a piece that was too long. I did it right this time. Squeesh indeed. I'm glad to agree. Zombies here. Hello. We did a squeesh. Bloober Team are the, I think, Polish developer who makes some very questionable horror games, and they've been hired to make Resident Evil, Silent Hill 2. Hopefully, it doesn't go awfully. Right, so these go down this side like that. This one goes down this side like that, and then this, which is symmetrical, just sits on top. I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to squeeze it. There we go. It is all sufficiently squeezed. And now we have that. There you go. And then, are you ready? Are you ready? You ready, chat? Squeeze. I shall also give Toby a squeeze too. Squeeze. Hey, good boy. Alright, now putting that to one side. Oh, I've just knocked something and I have no idea what it was. That plus these 2 little bits. Now we need 4 of these. You're a squash man yourself. Well, I guess that's allowed, right? They hang off by 1. This. Same over here. I just realised, in my hand I turned both pieces around. Like, I thought that they were unoriented, so I turned one around, but I also turned around the other one at the same time. Meaning they were both correctly oriented the first time. Basically, I'm a fucking idiot. Ah! See? It's all fine. Everything's fine. Right. Now that's done. Surrender to the squish. That was like squishing a grilled melted cheese sandwich. Ooh, oh, now you're just making me hungry. Good point, I haven't had lunch yet. Oops. I should probably get lunch after this stream. Or I could just wait for dinner and have a big dinner. As it's my last night home alone for a long time, I think I might have a treat and get McDonald's or something cheap. Do I deserve a McDonald's, chat? What do you think? That is now all of the brick pieces, aside from these ones, used up. That is now all of the brick pieces used up. We've only got tiles and Technic pieces. It's progress. It's brilliant. Right, so now putting this to one side, we need you. Yeah, I can't pick it up. You too. You. 1x4 not tile, and then 2 2x2 white tiles. It is very satisfying slowly seeing the piled Lego get smaller until there's nothing left. You squished a perfectly good camper. Look at it now. It's got small now. Okay, fine. Look, here you go. Unsquished. I hope you're satisfied. No, I tricked you. I squished it. How did you get banana milkshake? I do like have a banana milkshake. I do like me a banana milkshake. Gee, it's got there in the end. It's Amy size now. It's small. McDonald is always good. Agreed. Well, donation failed for me. Refused my credit card. Well, ha. You have to spend your money on yourself. Yes, Zombie will happily accept your credit card. Yes, it's a VW accordion. I like that. Right. So, sticking with this. Not this. Actually, we've got so few pieces now. We can have a Toby. There we go. We need to get 6 of these. And then 2 1x4s and 1 1x2. Great. So, this goes just there. Oh, I needed 3, not 2. These go below the slopey side on both sides, and then immediately under that start these. And then gaps of 2. Ah, I'm dropping things. I also realised I put you in the wrong place. Let's see if we can use you to remove it. Excellent. You go there instead. You there. And the final bit with the 1x4 in the middle. Just like that. Next up is a bunch of these. The long ones go on the inside. But then slightly shorter ones in the middle on the outside. Yes. Just making sure I did that correctly. But then a bunch of 1x1s. And we need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then they just basically fill in all of the black gaps in between. Excellent. Lots of small clicky noises. Ow. That hurt. Oh, apparently I can't count to 8. I counted to 9 instead. Forgive me. Amy, this might also mean I cannot donate to the Halloween stream. Oh no! I'm not going to get scared the shit out of. It's... What a disaster. It also means that you should tell the rest of chat not to donate to the Halloween stream because you'll be jealous if they can and you can't. I don't think that ruse is going to work. As much as I'm usually happy for people to donate if they're, you know, financially stable enough to do so, I'm not looking forward to it on the Halloween stream. Oh, and then we need 8 you. I think that's 8. I didn't bother counting this time. It'll probably be better. Right, so on the outside they are... Let's call that vertical. And then on the inside they are horizontal across. Okay. Ow. Ooh. I punched it away with my other hand as I was trying to place pieces on it. Oh, I'll tell you what happened recently. A proper horror story. I went to Tesco for a snack shop, as I usually do. I made the mistake of going quite late in the evening, which meant all of my old co-workers from when I worked there were in shop. and I had to do the dreaded thing of small talk. It's horrific. Even though I deleted Alien like with days ago because scary, I'm gonna download and try again. Are you playing Alien Isolation as well? I bid you good luck. Ow! Carrier pigeon tapping on the glass to scare me. That probably would scare me if I could hear it. I might not. It would depend. There we go. We built a roof rack. Okay. It's actually quite worrying that the credit card was abused by that payment option. I need to check if it's just with you or something has happened on my end. If it is something on my end, please do let me know. Hey, no, there's nothing wrong with Tesco. It used to work there. I still have my colleague club card, so unfortunately it does no longer apply the colleague discount. But at least it still works as a regular club card. Right. What on earth am I doing here? Right. Flap, flap, flap. And a blap. And then 3 of these. I have to do that twice. Okay. We'll build the first one first. I feel like that was entirely the wrong way to do it. Actually, I might as well ask. This is not me being picky or anything. I'd hate to seem so, but has anyone else attempted to donate and it said no? Just so we can try and help diagnose if the problem is my end or sounds. If it is my end, then I'm in trouble. That, and then that on top, and then that just sits nicely on there. There we go. How about we also get Amy by stealing Pingu? You'd have to push Pingu because he doesn't drive currently. Sorry to say, I should not be here for the Halloween stream. Scary games are not for me. I don't blame you. I really, really do not blame you. Difficult to pick up. Dropped a piece. It goes on the bottom like that. Hold it all together nicely. And then it goes on here. I haven't seen any donors on the stream, plus the bar's gone. I don't mean the bar's gone, it's right there. Can anyone else not see the donation goal bar? Oh, you're blind. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, there haven't been any donations today, but that's fine. I'm more than happy to do it for the fun of it. Oh my god, that made me fucking jump. That scared the living daylights out of me. Thank you, Midnight, for the £1.99 saying this is a test, this is a test, this is a test, this is a test. So, oh, there was no dono sound for. Oh, look, it's because OBS has reset my audio devices again. Now we replay it.
This is a test, 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 this is a test. Big up the cult of 99.
Yes, once again, thank you very much. I'm sorry I didn't play the first time. No, Zombie, I didn't do it silly. It's just OBS being a complete pain in the ass. It just randomly sometimes decides to reset not all, but some of my audio devices. It doesn't actually reset the device, but it decides to just forget which device is which.
Testing again?
That was... I forgot about that scream. Thank you, Sad. I'm glad to see you got it working with the £3.33. Another test. A Joe scream and a half. In fact, I think I want to... I'm going to replay that so you can all hear it again.
Testing again?
The full-on monkey scream. Joe is very profitable. You go in there. You go in there. We're finally building the front bumper at least. I did not do it silly. It's Discord being a pain. Not Discord. The Discord does do it too, but it's not as much of a pain when it's Discord doing it. Right, that there, that there. And then you two there like that. Oh, and also 2 red ones. I would have missed those. Thankfully, I was very clever and I looked at the part there. It's over here for... Nope, that's not it. It's on the floor. I'm missing another piece. Oh. It's because I'm a moron. I put it on here instead of a white one. Hope nobody in chat saw that. SteamRabbits is working intermittently. It's honestly worth sending on a support ticket. My experience with Streamlabs support has actually been pretty good, despite them having a pretty shit reputation for a company. So, I think it might be worth giving a go. Or, alternatively...
Boo 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 boo
You're quite done. Thank you so very much for the £4.44. Apparently now it's working again. That was a good bumpy voice line there. Which of course everyone enjoyed, as is the law. Right, these again are symmetrical, so I do not need to mirror it whilst building. Ooh, not that. I was building off camera once again. And then you. And yes, I agree. I'm going to attach these now. Oh, that's attaching it on the complete wrong side. Chat season, here's all. You saw nothing. You want cake? Well, the cake's mine. You should know this by now. How about when I'm full of cake, I'll start sharing. Good deal? Good. Okay, good. Moving on. It's funny because that's never going to happen. Oh, come on. There we go. I do wonder how we're going to do the bendy bits with these. Because obviously these would be like bent like that on the front of the camper. And with the pieces we have left, I'm curious as to how they're going to make it work. We'll see. I almost went to the next page. Not yet. That in there. Got those, so we just need 2 of you. 2 of you. 2 of you. Oh, and then 2 of you. Okay. Right, so at the back it's the tan, then it's the smooth, then it's the slope, then it's the small. Remember that, everyone. Okay. First it's the tan, then it's the smooth, then it's the slope, then it's the small. As the ancient prophecy says. There we go. No, it's mine, zombie. You can't have it. As long as it's not the whole mummy bird special. Oh dear. Yes, that's not how we share cake here. No brain, no pain. That's my brain every time someone tries to break the TTS. Yes, no brain, no pain. The old bendy Lego piece. Know it well. Yeah, it's that one. It's the bendy bit. Oh, right, it did. Okay, I'm very confused momentarily. Again, to the surprise of nobody. Alright. Oh, I don't like that. That piece just goes on there without any supporting pieces underneath it. It's going to forever annoy me knowing that that's like that. Right, you go in that gap there. You and you go along there. And then a red 2x4 goes along there. We might as well actually bring all of the pieces on screen now. These are all the transparent pieces that remain. And these are all the tile pieces that remain. Remember when this used to not fit on my desk? Now we've just got these, and that's all it. That's all of the bits that all of the bits that are left. Blimey, that was atrocious. I can't even say atrocious, right? Atrocious. There we go. No doubt someone will still say I was saying it wrong though. I'll use these to flip those on, that makes sense. 2 1x3 smooth tiles to go down there and down there. But these two vertically in that gap, and then there'll be 2 more horizontally down here, I'll bet. Oh yeah, we can see them over there. Lego flat packing, yeah. I am so good at Englishing the words, I know, right? I'm so glad you agree. Alright, and yeah, these go horizontal. Down here. Toby, you made it so far without doing the light off. Come on. You can survive till the end of the stream. I believe in you. Now, lots of the little boys. And down here. Same on the other side. And then the little grey studs. Gap. I should have done first, because always fiddly. That is that stage done. We're now on to stage 12. I need 4 of these. And 2 of these. These just go on top of those studs for the indicators. And these just surround the headlights. It's all starting to come together. Toby on the light, try taking a nap. I don't want a nap. That's not true. I always want a nap. But now is not the time for me to nap. Right. You go there. You go there. And let's get filled by a 1x1 white tile. That's that bit done. Good. Now these, they go in that remaining spot. With... it's a slopey. I thought it was a black piece. I was very concerned for a second. Thought we were having a missing piece. You and you. This is where the VW logo would go if I were going to put it on, which I'm not going to do. That's actually a very nice curve, that. It all fits in quite well. And then it is time for just these. Do I need to bend them first, or can I put them in and then bend them with this? That seems to have worked. But why is one of them more bendied than the other? Look, this one's curved more than this one. I'm not even sure you can tell on camera. You can see it goes lower sooner than this one does. That's gonna really annoy me. Force it into shape. There you go, that's much better. Which then just attaches onto the front like of that. How Excellent. Right, now the wheels. We're going to do the wheels whilst they're on. This can't possibly end poorly. So, we need a bunch of you. Right. So, for each of them, we need a grey and an orange. And it is the grey on the bottom, and then the orange on top. Which then go into the underside of the hubcaps. Toby is angry because you can't nap with the light on. Oh, well, he has plenty of time to nap later. I'm going to break it. I'm not going to break it! It's going to be fine. You have little faith. Those in there. Those there. God, that's so fiddly. That in there. And that in there. We haven't even done these wheel arches yet at the back. And they just get press fit into there. Very easy. Already looking more and more campery. Bring the wing mirror back out. Obviously only a driver's side wing mirror because visibility is not important when you're having as much fun as you would be in a Type 1 camper. Okay. Now wheels go on. Yep. And now, finally, the arches. Bring all the... Ow, I just hit it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. All the pieces over there. You over here. So, to make an arch, we need that, and then those two on top. And that's it. Well, at least for one of the arches. Might be different on the other side. Nope, it's... Oh, no, it is different. Ah, I was smart to leave it then. That's me. I'm known as the smart one. Sometimes. That, like that. On there. And it's done! Okay, this is what they recommend we build next. That'd be quite fun, but I don't really have anywhere to put it. Again, same, it's a bit big. Join the Lego Club? Wow! I don't like that it's speaking French at me. I didn't ask for French. So, their pieces are be gone. They'll be safely stored, don't you worry. We have here, finished, a Lego camper. Let's go on a quick tour. We'll also be here. So we got the driver door that goes like that, which means we have a full interior with dashboard. We've got pedals down there, gear stick and a handbrake. Everything is adjustable. We're not going to do that, including the back seat. The other door does open as well. Now we also have these side doors, which open up, giving us a lovely view inside, where we've got a retractable table that goes up and down, a seat in the back with a cupboard, a sink, a hairbrush and some celery. We've got some chest of drawers on the inside. And we have another chair that you can just see in the back there, which can recline to become a bed. And in the back up here, we have that, which opens up to reveal the little baby engine. And this that opens up to reveal what would be the bed. And you can see the rest of the inside in there. How amazing is that? And then, the best bit of them all. I may have pulled too hard. The roof comes off. That's what I was actually showing you next. See, like that table goes down like that, all the way. And then that chair leans back like that to become a bed. Yay! You get a nice breeze through. Ta-da! Alright, let's put that back. Bring the table back up. Let's put the roof back on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the roof down whilst I do the flump. It opens up to have more headspace, even though it doesn't increase headspace in any way. And then the second most, actually probably the most important part, squish. It's very good. I very much enjoyed this set. I enjoyed the Fiat 500 a lot because it's a Fiat 500. But if we're excluding the car and just like the build process itself, I have to say this has been my favourite one so far. I'm going to give you a preview of what's going to come next. Pushing. Oh, we need to finish the poll, of course. It was a runaway poll, and the winner was, of course, Barry. Thank you to you. Let's close that. We have Giuseppe the Fiat 500, we have Rowan the Mini, and now we have Barry the bus. Oh, that's my mouse. Left that on screen. So, next up, we are taking a break from cars because we will be building, or at least starting to build, this, which is way too big to fit on camera in its box. It is the Apollo Saturn V from NASA. Oh dear, everything's breaking. And it comes with a little mini lander, which is adorable. There you go. That's the most you can see. So next Saturday, we'll be starting this. It's been decreed in the Discord channel that I'm allowed to do a little bit of Lego building in my spare time, if I have the itch. Which will be the BD1 set, which when I finish, I will show off on stream. It's exciting. So we'll be building this. Then after that, we'll be building the Beetle, which is just in the corner over there. And then after the Beetle, we'll be making start on the USC Razor Crest, which is going to take us months. But I might do a bit of that in between streams as well. We'll see. So, let's just move this out. Out. Let's move you over to this. It didn't have my mic on it. I forgot about that. But now you can hear me again. And this is kind of just a landing page really to. Whilst we're not doing anything in particular, I want to put other stuff on the right hand side, but I haven't figured out what I wanted to put there yet. Also, whilst I'm here, I haven't actually put the alert box in. I'm gonna make the alert box big, as it should be. There we go. And then we also need to audio output capture desktop audio. Yeah, we need that. Oh, that's a good point. We should add the emotes to this as well, which are currently hidden, but we can turn those off on as we're at the end of the stream. Come on. Go on, emotes. You know you want to work. There they are. Oh, I actually already had emotes on here. Oops. I'm not very clever. It's not so much big, it's tall. What else do we need on here? Oh yes, the throne alert box. You're just now. This is just me building a scene now. I might as well get it done now whilst we're here. The throne alert shall also be big. Just like that. What else do I usually... I have loads of stuff on the stream usually. Oh, I've also realised that that chat isn't quite making it up to the top. That should be better now. You want cake on here? Okay. There we go. Save image as. You on the desktop. Save. Close that tab because it's shit. And then in OBS, add image. Browse. Desktop. Cake! Oh my god, it's huge. Put it back there. There you go, chat. You asked for cake. You have cake. I hope you are happy. It was some very large cake to begin with. Oh, I realised this cake already is named someone. That's just... Liam Ethan Ari. What a weird name. Yeah, can everyone wish Liam Ethan Ari a happy birthday, please? Because it's clearly their birthday as their cake is here. Happy Oh, I just realised it's not actually Lego. It's cake that's made to look like Lego. Don't want it anymore. But we shall be leaving it here for today, chat. I hope you all have enjoyed. I have very much enjoyed too. We'll be back on Monday evening with a late stream, 10 PM to 1 AM English time, but there'll be plenty of warning preemptively. So, look forward to seeing you there, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-ra!